everyone, and welcome to the stream today. Going to playing some more Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 1. Sorry, that's music from Mass Effect 2 right there. We just started Mass Effect 1 for our Renegade playthrough. Let's go ahead and get our music back up here. All right. Well, we have our weapons drawn. How do we holster? There we go. H for holster. That's about what I figured. So we're just starting off here. Dang it, I keep pressing shift for running. There's so many games where you use shift to run. I wonder if it'd be better if I rebind that. And then make the power wheel space. Tactics HUD, hold, left shift, space bar. And where's sprint? Yeah, because otherwise I'm going to be doing that all the time. Change zoom level should be middle mouse button. I'm not sure why that got unselected. Oh, that's for the vehicle. Well, I don't know why that wasn't even bounded. Interesting. Okay, where's the sprint? There it is. Now it does make the use key shift also, so I'll just have to remember that. But yeah, that feels much more natural having sprint on the shift key. I think it's just another reflection of the age of Mass Effect. Like when this game came out, they were like, yeah, it's okay having sprint on the space bar. The original game is from like 2008 or something ridiculous like that. Too long ago. See, I'm already pressing the wrong button for touching stuff. You must talk to something. Okay, I guess I gotta go to the council first before we can do that. Talk about what happened with Saren. But the problem is I still don't quite know my way around the Citadel yet, because this place is massive. Hello there, fellow Solarian. I like your green suit, man. That's a good-looking suit right there. I'm fatigued, even though I've barely been running. Alright, let's just use this rapid transit here. I'm gonna have to remember to press shift to access things. Citadel Tower, I believe, is where we need to go. You have arrived at the Citadel Tower. Hooray! And there's our good old friend Garrus, although he's not quite a friend yet, but he will be.
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian.
What a handsome lad.
The CSEC investigation into Saren.
Well, you blew it.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But
That's
I know
pretty
he's
fair.
up to something.
That's
like
a good
the
reason.
humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Okay, one other thing that I want to do real quick for accessibility, and I don't want to be mean to Garrus. We're just being mean because we're Renegade. But I'm not gonna make him do anything he doesn't want to do. I want to get subtitles on, so that way if someone's watching from work or something, but they can't have audio on, they can still, would it be in gameplay? Subtitles, there we go. Yeah, that way they can still listen along with, there's a lot of good dialogue in this game. You don't really want to miss it if you're watching a stream, you know? Hopefully they're not overly large subtitles. Because if they're breaking my immersion, they might need to go away.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure.
Those are pretty large, but I think I can live with it.
If they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus?
If only you could adjust the size of the subtitles.
Next, then the Elcor.
You may be right.
Also, top of the screen is a weird choice. I would put them in the bottom of the screen.
Because you have trouble understanding them.
At least until you're in combat, because then that's where your combat HUD's at. I guess that's why it's on the top. Hello, Captain Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge.
Of course it didn't.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
The one and only.
Let the beacon get destroyed.
Right, that was you, buddy, not me.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Oh, see, look, he's a racist. Insults, typical. See, I mean, yes, see, he hates us.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say
Yeah,
that.
he's got some venom in his
That's not
voice.
his decision.
Shepard's admission.
I
to
hate
the
Udina,
Spectres
but I
is
love
not
his
the
voice
purpose of
actor.
this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You're an arrogant bastard.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now?
Oh, shut
How
up.
can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence.
There's
not
several
wild
eyewitnesses.
imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
What's the point?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Yeah, and they're not even giving us
Council
any
has found
leeway
no
at all.
evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Dude, he's got like machine eyes, and y'all think
This
it's just
meeting is
normal.
adjourned.
Like, how is that not evidence that he's working with the Geth? I know they don't know about the Reapers yet, but that would at least make me be like, he's with the Geth, is what it seems like. When he's got all these machine
It was a
implants.
mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
He
I
might have been
know
right
Shepard.
about that, actually.
He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
It'd probably been better if
Every
Anderson
colony
wasn't
we have
there.
is at risk. Every world we
'Cause it
control
just kinda
is in
looks like a
danger.
hate feud
Even
between
Earth
them.
isn't safe.
How do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
The Council ain't gonna help us.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Could be useful.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Ah,
Again.
Harkin.
They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
The captain deserves better.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
I mean, yeah, he does have a point. Like I said, it kind of incites like a
Hawkins
hate
probably
feud between
getting
them,
drunk
and
at
that's
Paula's
all the
game.
council's going to see
It's a dingy
if
little club in the lower
Anderson's
section
doing
of the wharves.
investigations. Do we have any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren.
That
His
explains
information
how
won't
he
come
got
cheap.
all of his wealth and power. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to investigate here. Let's hear more about the Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone.
Yep,
not
smart.
directly.
That's how you make the money. You
He's
don't
just
take
a resource
sides.
we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Super secretive.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Makes sense. Let's hear about Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to
Really
step in when
dirty
he got in
cop.
trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect
Guy's
him?
a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of
It's a very
troubles.
frank way of
If
putting
the
it.
embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
That was a weird glitch. You guys see that little glitch there with the council and the ambassador? It was like the text box went haywire for a second. Or like a shadow box. Anyways.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows
Skillian
it's only
Verge is
matter
such a
of time
cool
until we
name
get a seat on
for
the Council.
a section of
The
space.
ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Why do we bother?
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council,
They have all the power.
we'll be able to influence those rulings. Protect our own interests.
Yeah.
No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
I'm not sure it'd be that easy because the other council members would still be pretty annoyed if we did something like that. Considering that it's a Turian that we're taking out, you know, the Turian council probably really wouldn't be okay with that. But yeah, it would give us more power and leeway room to have a case in the argument. What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation.
Sounds like me.
He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
All right. So we gotta find Garrus. I think he might still be up front. What's the point of this area? I thought this led to stairs.
Huh.
Just a nice little place to drink a beer at, I suppose. This guy wants to talk.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What? Dude, you're being sus as hell.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why don't you just relax?
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why the lies?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Why are they alerted from you, though?
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm with the Alliance?
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Why are you doing this?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
My assumption with the Keepers is that they would be like, not sentient enough to understand what they're doing. They're just like worker bees. They just keep the station alive and running. They do look like they have some decent technology on them, though. I gotta stop withdrawing my weapon by mistake.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere.
Looks like Garrus ain't here anymore. So I guess he went off to a different part of the Citadel. The elevator leads down to the Presidium. There you will find the embassy, the Citadel Tower, the Emporium. Oh, wait. Are we still in the council chambers? I thought we were in the tower already.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Caden, why do you sound like you're a million miles away?
So now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his guest troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
Is it just me, or is their audio, like, super quiet? I hate politics.
Look at that bug thing over
There we go. Now they sound
What's
normal.
it doing?
They're
Please do not disturb the keepers.
But I gotta scan them. I gotta find all of them and scan them.
Not disturb the keepers.
Leave me alone, Avina.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
Just like free credits and free experience.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big, stupid
Because it's a big,
jellyfish.
stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable.
I like how he calls him
Hanar
Jelly,
is free
too.
to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe.
The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
So is this area legal to preach? I'm guessing no.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in CSEC.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself. How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying Jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Oh, we'll
If you'd
take
like,
care
I
of
could
your
talk to
problem.
the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn Jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
You're breaking the law.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I don't have enough intimidation points yet. We'll just come back and
This one will continue to spread its message.
we'll finish that quest when we have higher intimidation points. Now we can use this elevator.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Interesting news story we got there.
You really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
Interesting. Some kind of plot to piss off a gang leader. I think this is a gang leader. Another keeper for the score. Is that all that's down here? What's the point of this area? It's like a small little tunnel to the
Solarian
wards.
excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Man, the Hanars always get involved in political drama. I see another keeper. This is like a dark back alley. Looks like a vampire's gonna come out and bite me.
That's her.
What the? We're getting attacked on the Citadel. Boom, there we go.
Those were Saren's men.
All targets down.
Are they indoctrinated? You guys, you didn't hear that gunfire out there, did you? Oh yeah. Sit forward. Throw some $1 bills.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
I got business here, but not with you.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Commander. What do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid,
You're
I
a stalker,
appreciate
dude.
what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Look what you landed us into. Why me?
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Man, can't wait till we get Rex in our party.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to tear into him with saying he's disgusting.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad.
Not sure if I believe him or not.
He blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
That you're lying.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
It could just be one lie that just got spread around to everyone, though.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
This guy is such a drunk.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
You need to look in a mirror.
Save your sermons. This ain't no...
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
The Shepherd is like, I've had enough of this guy's shit.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Tarkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right.
Yeah, we'll still ask him. I don't think Anderson would lie to us. Lower markets. What we got down here?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
We're too broke to buy anything. I think we gotta go into a few missions to afford anything on the Citadel.
Is that really... Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
We got an admirer.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people. Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
Hello, Earth Clan.
No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Show me what you've got.
A proper businessman.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Did that other guy sell a license? Moreland? I don't think I even checked.
Rally round!
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supply.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
You will be pleased, I think. Yeah, Alana's risk control license.
To me!
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good.
Doesn't have any unique license for armor, at least. We gotta find where Garrus went.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
I want a refund!
Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry then. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Gotta have the receipt, buddy. Some things never change. These Solarians look like they're interrogating that human.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
Sounds like you got quite the admiration for me.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Do you have any stories to share right now? Let's observe this scenic view. So many cars driving by.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
How can they keep tabs on all of this? The Presidium may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking arrivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
probably
they just
true.
don't like humans.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Gotta keep my underlings in line. Just have them stay focused on the job. Which is finding a Turian. There's another view here. Oh, I think this is it.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Headshot. That was a sick aim, Garrus.
Enemy contact.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice shot.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where'd she go?
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
This is solid evidence.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Absolutely.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Alright. Let's add Garrus to our group. We don't have any biotics, but that's fine. We'll fix that later. All right.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Stick to medicine. You're not cut out for dealing with people like Fist.
That's good advice.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Plus 50% toxin resistance, plus 3.5 health regeneration a sec. That's some good health regeneration armor, but it's like almost 500,000 credits or something. Alright, so let's go and talk to Barlow Vaughn. Since he was another person we were supposed to investigate. Should be financial district. I would assume so. Yeah, he's right there.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Alright, what's the cost?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Wow.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
I think I know him. His name's Rex.
Yes, I believe he's the one. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true
Knowledge can be deadly against the right
Every
person.
day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed?
How does one go into contacting the Shadow Broker?
Every government
It's like the
is forced to
Illuminati
play their
almost.
game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
It said that so menacingly. Goodbye, Commander. Alright, so we're gonna go to CSEC for Rex. Do we not have CSEC as a fast travel? What would be the fastest spot to get there? I think it's up this way. Yeah, to CSEC Academy. Hold on. Citadel Towers and Wards. CSEC Academy is this way. Okay. It's a good thing they got signs posted. Garrus, I think we met your twin. Man, y'all look pretty similar.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
I like this elevator music. There's Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
Fist is mine!
I'm going after Fist. I don't want you getting in my way.
Now I recognize you. Commander Shepard from the Alliance. Heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I like that saying.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Alright, now we got Rex on the team. Last one up's just going to be Tally, and then I guess we'll get Liara later. And we'll have Garrus with us. We gotta level them up a little bit. Man, you can get his melee damage stupid high. 175% extra melee damage. Can't believe Rex doesn't start with the ability to use heavy armor. Alright, Garrus, it's your turn for a quick level up. So now we gotta find the next fast travel point and pretty much go to Core's Den, I think.
Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry. Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
We got some paranoia up in here.
Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
If I find out he's lied to me...
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Oh, we're about to yell at some Solarian.
Hello, Commander.
They say he's in the wards? I thought he was in the Citadel towers. Did he move? Lots of free experience in this area. I do like how this game rewards you for exploring, even if it's just small amounts. This place is so massive though, and I appreciate that they made it feel big because the Citadel is supposed to be big and we're just in a tiny, tiny section of it. So it's even more impressive when you think about that. I just wish that the other games just kept it this big. Maybe people complained, but I think just exploring it's fun.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Who wants to know?
Just checking for CSEC records. I can only sell goods to authorized personnel. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Buy your license. We can get a grenade upgrade. I think we'll get that also. The music here is very atmospheric. So they said, I think they said that he was in the wards. But let's focus on Tally for right now. Let's get to Core's Den. Oh, there's Shorban.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's what all the fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct.
They explode when you
We
capture
still
them?
don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by, Commander. If you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Alright, well, I think we went to the wrong area because I was trying to get to the spot where Rex was trying to go to for Fist. The consort chambers, ward. It's probably in the wards. Yeah, I think I remember it being this way. We do have an exclamation point on our map, though. That's the Prophet. Avena. Oh, that's right. We have to go back to Shaira. Okay, let's go to the consort chambers real quick. I completely forgot about that quest. Take me to Shaira, the dens, the consort chambers. That's what it was. We're just sprinting on in.
A long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the console?
Why did you come back to the console? I don't really understand the appeal behind Shaira. She just seems like a regular Asari to me.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
Let's talk payment.
I can't spend gratitude.
I would not dream of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts. These credits will cover your expenses. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your
I think she's
future
talking about our
greatness.
background choices, being
Remember
the
these
spacer
words
and
with death
ruthless.
distance, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I wonder how close we are to leveling up again. Does it tell us? We're about 300 experience away. We'll probably level up again before we leave the Citadel. Alright, now we go to the wards. I think it's the markets, maybe? Yeah, that's where Chorbin just was. In fact, I think that's him standing right next to us. This is Cora's den. This is where Fist was. Okay, we were in the right spot. Also, I love that artwork for that Asari there. It's super nice.
Look out!
You'll never take me alive!
All targets down.
That'd be crazy if his head just exploded.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Rex is like, it's not? Shit, I'm surprised too. Ooh, that's a very good assault rifle. We might give that to Garrus. The Striker 2. What the? Did we just teleport?
Wait, don't kill me, I surrender.
Oh, there's Fist. Okay.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
You son of a bitch.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Garrus is like, you're both crazy! Don't worry, Garrus. We'll get you in that renegade lifestyle before you know it. Quarian lost. I do like how this times you. God, we don't have time for these thugs. I do not have time to be fighting y'all. Come on out. Quit hiding.
Negative contacts.
Come on, boys. We gotta hurry. I think they said lower markets, maybe? Or is it this way? There she is.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah, Tali's resourceful. Bet they weren't expecting that.
Lost shields! Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
I like how Garrus
Not
just
so
stared at
fast.
me.
Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Oh, shut it. We're gathering
Who's
evidence.
this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
The detail on Tali's armor is so nice. I can't help but like keep looking at the patterns and stuff.
Where's the proof you promised?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
So she was very quick. Probably
Eden
helps that she
Prime
was a
a
Quarian.
major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
He had the Reapers with him.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
And they're
Sounds
coming back.
Far-fetched.
It's true.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Every 50,000 years. So that's like saying that the Reapers came when we were cavemen.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
Well, I mean, we could, like, scrap the audio part about the Reapers.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
And there's the full crew, except for Liara.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, Talia, what you got? Hacking? And shotguns. Let's get our shotguns unlocked. Oh, I think we leveled up again. So we can do that with everyone. Nice. Let me switch to Rex. Got 4 more points to do with Rex. We still can't get our Intimidate score higher. So I might hold off on some points for Shepard to save that for when we need it. Yeah, actually, I think I'm just going to hold off on leveling her up altogether. Because I kind of want to see what other stuff is going to unlock with Intimidate and how much it's going to cost. So let's talk to Captain Anderson. If he's available. I guess maybe he is in the Citadel chambers. So we'll have to talk to him afterwards.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own...
Dismayed.
Anyone can discover my secret.
Just make sure you leave Shayera out of it from now on.
Agreed, assuredly. It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me...
Anxious request.
So long.
Farewell, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic.
The stupid Earth Clan's only doing it for money. Don't trust them.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Alright, let's give this a look, see what's going on here. Oh, that's not the bar. This way is the bar.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Stop stealing
You can
corpses.
cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nerali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nerali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nerali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long's the research?
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
They're gonna, like, unless you got like tech to preserve bodies, they're gonna be a rotting corpse by then.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Let's talk to Shemesh about this.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
I'm not saying yes yet. I just want to hear what the husband has to say. Because maybe he'll want the body to stay with them if he knows that it's helping people. But if he still wants her back to him, he's got every right.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Tell me again what you've been told about your wife.
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
They're running medical studies on Nerali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Samesh, right now, more people are going to die unless the military runs those tests.
This isn't about them. This is about my wife, the woman the military killed.
This is war. People die. If you want to keep that to a minimum, let them run those tests.
You think I've not given enough? Don't speak to me of duty. My wife is dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much.
Well, she ain't never coming home.
Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Yeah, it's for the greater good. I'm sorry. Allie, too much barking. We over here streaming Mass Effect. Come on. I get so lost in here. Alright, that guy's gone already. Okay.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
And goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Another bug to scan. I didn't know there was a balcony out there. Do you have a bug in here with you? Can I scan these bugs? Looks like there's none. I think there's actually like an achievement or something for getting every keeper. I don't think I've ever done it, because there's a lot all over the Citadel. It's either an achievement or like a completion of a quest. Like maybe you go to Chorbin and you're like, hey, I found every single last one of them, and he's like, wow, I didn't think you'd actually take the time to scan all of them. But I don't feel like doing that because that's going to take forever. So let's go to the Citadel Tower, and we'll meet with Anderson and Udina. There might be some more bugs along the way, though. There's one right there, but I think we already scanned that one. Yeah.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Yeah, that's why they follow Saren.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in
Yeah,
the
they're just
universe.
trying
Send your
to.
fleet in.
They're just trying to cover up.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human
Human bullshit!
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
Damn straight. It's about time. Come on.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Where'd all these people come from? We all eavesdropping?
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now.
We finally made it. We finally made it into the big leagues.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
bastard didn't even thank you.
Yeah, it figures.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre training talent unlocked. That's how we get the Unity to bring up dead squad members. There we go. Intimidate score went up. I don't think we put a point in the charm. I think that just happened to be there. Or not, Rex. Let's get you that heavy armor. Tally, we gotta get you better recharge times. Oh, this gives her shield capacity quite high. We'll stick with upgrading her shotgun abilities for now. And get her defense upgraded later. Alright, last thing that we'll probably do before we leave the Citadel to go investigate more on Saren is talking to that preacher, the Hanar preacher down by the financial district. Because we'll see if we have a high enough renegade score now to actually talk to the guy. I think he was around this area. Maybe. Yeah, there he is.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The CSEC officer is just doing his...
This one only wishes to
There
spread
we
the
go.
truth to any who will listen.
We got it.
There is no
We
intent
got
to
that
cause
intimidation now.
I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots.
This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar.
You Hanar deserve what you get. You're either too snobbish or too stupid to follow simple rules.
This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
9 renegade, man. That's pretty high just for that small bit of dialogue.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't going to be you.
You have already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example. Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
All right. All right, let's see if we can get back to CSEC. I can't believe there's not a fast one for CSEC. Is it in the wards? Yeah, there it is. That's the docking bay. If we're ready to leave. My decryption skill is too low. Let's talk to Jalid.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
You're both liars.
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Alright, I think that was like pretty much a small quest that we just completed there, because we got a decent chunk of experience from that. Oh wait, this way doesn't take us anywhere. We gotta get to the embassies is where I need to go, so I can talk to Anderson before we leave, if he's still there. He might just be in the docking bay. Actually, I don't think he is in the docking or in the embassies, because I think we were just there earlier and he wasn't there.
Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week,
There he is. With Udina.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Heck
Quick
yeah.
and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for
If we
clues.
find the conduit, we'll
We have
find
reports
Saren.
of
We're
Geth
both
in the
after it.
Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back.
At least
Stop Saren
Anderson
from getting
believes
the
us.
conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'm gonna start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
And now we can finally talk to Anderson.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I trusted you. You betrayed me.
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant,
and
capture
then
the
shit
scientist,
went wrong.
sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Sorry, give me just a moment, guys. Something went
I'm
wrong.
guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody
Man,
inside
that's
survived.
rough.
There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
You got blamed?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Well, let's go ahead and head out.
Go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Like how Rex has only one thing to comment, and it's just, huh. Alright, well, let's head aboard the Normandy and start heading out of here. I think it's about time we got off this place.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own. We all know what happened on Eden Prime. We saw the destruction. We saw the bodies. We saw what Saren did, and I plan to make him pay. None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this. So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren.
And then we got Rex
I
and
swear to you all, we will
Garrus
stop him.
that are just like,
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
That's how we get them renegade points right there. Alright, well I think this is a good stopping point for Mass Effect today. I think we're going to play some more for sure later. We still got a little bit of time left in the stream, though, so I think I'm going to transition into Dead by Daylight for just about an hour. And I'll get some music playing while we do that. So stand by for now. Alrighty. Now we're back into some more Dead by Daylight. I think we're going to do a few killer matches here. Looks like we got a new cosmetic collection and a new season started, so we got our blood points. Let's go ahead and do a Death Slinger match. Just jump right in with the usual guy. Then after that, I think we'll just do our daily rituals here for the Cenobite and the Blight, and that might wrap up the stream after that, because the matchmaking times probably will be pretty long. Not sure if I want coup de grace on right now. I might try something else. I'm not sure what else I would use, though. I kind of want to try some Trail of Torment. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just stand by for now until we get the match loaded in. So y'all just enjoy this. Oh, there we go. That was actually quicker than I thought it was going to be. Just got one survivor, but hey, we're already in the lobby, so that's better than not being in one. And then we got two more already. Now we're just waiting on the fourth. We're going to go ahead and bring a Mori just for fun. because Deathslinger does have a really cool Mori. And there's our fourth. First match of the day. Hopefully we're not too rusty. I do like that Ada outfit. I wonder how much that cost. Probably like $15. Maybe one day we'll get Dead by Daylight skins that are actually affordable. I wish that Sable, or not Sable, I wish that Nancy would ready up. So we don't have to wait a whole minute just to get into the game. Alright, we have to remember to actually kick generators for this Trail of Torment, because I don't want that perk to go to waste. Feeling like it's going to be a good match. I got some good shots that I'm ready to make. I do want to get Deathslinger to Prestige 100, and I'm hoping by that time I'll be making some really good shots. Because right now I'd say I'm probably average at him at best. But I can't have good days sometimes. This isn't the strongest map for me though, but we'll make it work. I see some scratch marks already. There's someone over there. Yep. Landed our first shot. Nice. Oh, she messed that one up bad. I didn't check to see if anyone brought flashlights. So we'll just have to keep an eye out for that. Let's try and get this Scourge Hook here. Oh, he's going for sabotage, I think. She might wiggle out. Oh, barely got her, probably. He might have not been going for the sabotage, but it looked like he was running right to that hook, so I wasn't going to try and risk it, or we would have lost her. We still got her undetectable. Hey! That totally got us our hit right there. Ah, nice. Got another one. Alright, now this we'll try to get the Scourge Hook right here. The Grim Embrace stopped us from regressing it. Man, this Trail of Torment's really helping us. We got 0 tear radius. Come on over here, Renato. I got something to show you. Did they finally touch that generator? Yeah, I got my tear radius again. Alright, someone touched the generator again. Ah, missed that one. I can't loop around this. We're just gonna leave her alone. Gotta go back to defending the gens. There we go. Man, why is there like no gens close to there? Or not gens, hooks. There's no hooks close. That felt like a long walk to a hook. Okay, they're starting to get some work done. We wasted too much time trying to chase that Ava. Psyched her out with the shot. She's going back to that same loop. I can't find her. She's good. Just forget about it. We'll go back to this hook again. I gotta keep applying pressure. They're probably healing or doing another generator somewhere nearby or this way. I hate this map. It's such a hard map for me. He wasn't paying attention at all. They're gonna try to body block him. She got a flashlight. Let's get her on the Scourge hook. I don't think she's been Scourge hooked yet. Oh no, she's already been on a Scourge hook. So I gotta get Ava or Sable on. I haven't even seen Sable this entire match. I don't know what the heck she's doing. I wasn't gonna fall for that bait. She's trying to have me hit her with her borrowed time. Alright, now we can get her on a Scourge hook. Stop some of this progress here. Hopefully we get it before the next generator pops. Alright. Oh, we barely missed that. We should have just moried her. Now we're definitely gonna mori her. That's dumb that she has decisive. We're not even tunneling her. But the game thinks otherwise, I guess. Now you're gonna die right here. See ya. Where'd this Ava run off to? She's still running. Let's try to cut her off here. Okay, this chasing in this area sucks. Like, super bad. Why did she have borrowed time? Or is that dead hard? Can you actually dead hard through a Deathslinger's spear gun? Or does she have, like, off the record or something? These guys are running, like, meta perks. There's no reason she should have had endurance there. That's right. So we never even got to see Sable once this entire match. I'm probably just going to confirm this kill. I mean, like, there's really no reason not to. The generators are already fully powered. She's not going to throw the pallet down? Why did she have balanced landing? Man, you gotta be kidding me. That's why this map is just really, it's a really survivor-sided map. And then we got survivors that are running probably like all endurance perks and decisive strike. And we got off the record, balanced landing, dead hard, adrenaline. I mean, this is just a sweat team right here. We really, honestly, we did the best that we could have done. I'm not saying GG to that. We'll move on to another killer. This probably is not going to go too well because I have not done Cenobite in ages. Thank you for the frightful flan. Or flan. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Alright, let's see how rusty my Cenobite game is. Let's go right for the lament configuration. We got someone that's got some ore reading thing for me. Man, that just made us lose a ton of distance from her. It's like, I don't quite understand the point of Cenobite's power when you lose that much distance. Already got one totem destroyed. That took like all of but 5 seconds. Finally. They can't even get her to a Scourge Hook. There's not one nearby. And they already found the other Hex Totem. These are just about the worst. This is the worst chain hunt I've ever seen. It's not getting David at all. Like, whenever I'm playing against a Cenobite, I get, like, really mean chain hunts, but this David is, like, so freaking lucky right now. Go ahead and end it. I don't care at all. This chain hunt's not helping me. Nancy suicided on the hook. For some reason. How did that miss? You gotta be fucking shitting me, dude. That was stupid. I went too far. Alright, screw this. I'm not chasing David there. I'll be doing that for the next 45 minutes. I don't even know which one was on the hook because they look identical, so if I'm tunneling, I don't know if I am. I think it was the one that I was chasing around the pallet since he ran right to it. Forget about it. I'm not doing that tile. That is a broken tile.
You summoned me. I came.
Gotcha. What? I need to clip that. That was like the worst case of auto aim I've ever seen. Hold on, we gotta clip that real quick. That was ridiculous looking. His power is so useless. I do not like playing this Cenobite. Like, trying to aim that thing is disgusting. And the chain hunt just feels like it does nothing. Finally got him. Oh, and of course he's got fucking dead hard. Dude, like, when the MMR got reset, now everyone's running their exhaustion perks. Another fucking pallet. Why not, right? Just give the survivors everything. Surprised I'm not getting flashlight blinded. And there's like there's absolutely no fucking scourge hooks anywhere. Awful hook placement on this map. I mean, it looks like we still have our Hex totem up. Let's see if anyone's trying to cleanse it. Got him. That was like the first time that our power was actually useful. And it still didn't even get us a hit. Where if we were playing as Nurse, that would have been a hit. How did he get that far while he was chained? Like, tell me how. Another dead hard. Another flashlight attempt. No, your friend's gonna die, I'm sorry. I do not care about your flashlight. And now you guys will be exposed. Let's see if he gets exposed first before we hit him. There we go. I'm surprised he didn't disconnect. He might suicide on the hook, though. Yeah, he's suiciding on the hook.
The box. You opened it. I came.
Wait, he just run away? Or is he trying to loop around this? Okay, that was pretty good. The fact that he didn't jump that window. The other person's probably on the totem right now. Yeah, I knew that. They were cleansing it. But that's alright, they're both on Death Hook. And they only got three gens left to do, they're not gonna make it. Look how much distance he got. They get so much distance. It's ridiculous. Alright, now they try to find the hatch, but we're gonna go for the box. See if we can get their location right away. But, knowing my luck, the hatch will probably spawn right next to them. Found it. Sorry. I bet that feels bad. GG. I'm surprised I got a 4K as this guy. I don't really like this killer that much. But that should have got our daily ritual done. We were also using very strong add-ons though. Otherwise, I don't think we would have gotten that. And then we have to play the Blight, another killer that I don't really like playing. Actually, I think I'm just going to recycle that and see if we can get something better. Okay, I can play Wesker. We'll do that. See, this is such a bad add-on. Increases the time for survivors to use a first aid spray by 2 seconds. That does like nothing. That should be like 4-second increase. I mean, the first aid spray is already really fast to use. Let's just do the green herb. I apologize if I seemed like I was kind of toxic that first game with the Death Slinger. I was just getting really frustrated because that was a very good team. Granted, they did have some pretty meta perks, but they still played very well too, so. And I hate that map. But I probably need to work on not letting it get to me so much. That's not the kind of streamer I want to be, you know. So I'll try to be more positive this match, regardless of how it goes. Plus, Wesker is just very fun to play, so I think I'll have a good time even if I'm losing. His chase music alone, like, makes me enjoy playing him. But yeah, I wasn't trying to be toxic towards them in endgame chats. That's why I just left. Like, I'm just kind of saying my thoughts out loud. And sometimes this game can be frustrating, so you get some nasty thoughts. Where'd she go? There she is. Oh, come on. She's barely making those turns. I thought she was going to run through it. Alright, this Meg knows what she's doing. This is going to be a hard chase. Up. Got her barely there. This is such a strong tile because as soon as we go for that, she just goes to the window. There we go.
All you have? Just getting started.
I thought we had our second charge. That probably just made us lose distance. I mean, I'm not trying to tunnel you, but they unhooked you like 10 feet away from me. They didn't even give me a chance to look for someone else. I mean, you know, that's like a punishment from the survivors doing bad play right there.
I expected more.
That was a respectable dead hard attempt, though. I would blame your teammate for rescuing you that close to me. I didn't even have time for my Starstruck to go on cooldown before they rescued her. That's how crazy that was. Are you fucking kidding me? That didn't count as a down? You gotta be shitting me, dude. I threw him right into the tires and it didn't count as collision. That just fucked us over so bad. Even the game's trying to make us lose now. That fucked us so bad. We would have been having hooked him already, move on to someone else. Jesus Christ, dude. Collision in this game is dog shit. That's disappointing. At least that gave us an easy down. Unfortunately, he's on the Scourge hook that I need. Where did Laura go? Let me guess, decisive. I'm shocked. I mean, we do got no way out at least, in case things really start to fly too fast with the generators. If you're still by this pallet, you screwed yourself. Yeah, you're gonna get like one loop on this pallet and then you're gonna get downed. How, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, right, whatever. So, I guess we haven't hooked Laura once yet. So I really want to try to get Laura if we can. Let's stop this. There she is. Okay, I didn't mean to break that, but I guess that works. She's gonna make it to the window. To the pallet. Barely got her.
Performance indeed.
Let's see if we can get her to a Scourge hook before the gen pops. Please, please, please. Just a little more. Yeah, there we go. That saved us a little bit of time, probably. I just saw someone here. Oh my god, where did the heck they go? I swear I just saw someone there. I thought he'd throw the pallet down. We'll run through, since he's gonna run through.
I'll see you dead.
Alright. Oh, someone already touched the exit gate. They were planning that. This might be an SWF team, because they already touched the exit gate. They're just gonna wait it out somewhere in stealth.
You can't hide forever.
That's right. You can't hide from me. Miss Obvious goes right into a locker right next to the gate. I see scratch marks there. Get on the hook. Is her friend on that gate? Well, she got quick and quiet. I didn't hear her go through the window. This loop's impossible. It's like one of the. It's the Killer Shack. We're in the strongest loop in the game. And now she's got enough time to go to the gate. It's not going to be enough. Nope. We had to get looped in the Killer Shack in the last bit. Alright, I think this rank reset really fucked us today, because we got like the strongest Survive with Friends groups that I've been against in a long time. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up there, because it's just been a slow trod just trying to get through these matches with this high MMR. But thanks for everyone that stopped by today. I still had a fun time regardless, even though I was getting pretty stressed with a few of those killer matches. I will be off tomorrow. I'm helping a friend move, and then I'll be back on again on Friday for another stream. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, but I'll keep you guys posted on the Discord. Feel free to swing by the YouTube channel if you want to catch a VOD later. Thanks so much for the support for the stream. Y'all stay clean and have a great rest of your day.